From people who know Dustin Doyen. He is the Connecticut native who was one of 10 missing sailors who were on the USS McCain when it crashed into an oil tanker on Monday.
NBC Connecticut's Shannon Miller in Suffield tonight, learning more about those who know him and how they're dealing with the news. Shannon?
Well, Carrie Lee and Kevin, both here in Suffield and Springfield, Massachusetts, where Doyen attended high school. A lot of people that are learning this news and hearing it for the first time are sorting through both emotions and lingering questions.
They had the picture in today's paper.
As the search for Dustin Doyen and 9 other missing sailors continues near Singapore, those in Springfield, Massachusetts, Doyen's high school town, are searching for answers.
It's unfortunate. Nobody likes to see anything like that happen.
Suffield native Doyen was aboard the USS McCain when it hit an oil tanker Monday, flooding several compartments inside. Members of the American Legion in Springfield, like Jim Carner, say the news leaves them with just as much concern as it does unanswered questions.
I honestly think that there's more to the situation than we know, and we have to wait and see what the results are.
Dr. Paul Harrington, head of school for Pope Francis High School, adding, the community, including our legacy schools, pray for Dustin and his family during this time of uncertainty. Dustin is a valued member of the Cathedral class of 2009. As more time and less answers surface, Michael Loughnane says he feels for Doyen's family.
I think everybody knows when you have a son or daughter in the service that there are certain risks, and most of the time those people are willing to take those risks.
And Doyen's family back here in Suffield saying they appreciate the courageous work of the crew and the continuing search efforts. We are live in Suffield. Shannon Miller, NBC Connecticut News. Back to you.
All right, Shannon, thanks. Congressman Joe Courtney has just announced he'll hold a hearing on the recent naval accidents, including the USS John S. McCain. Meantime, the commander of the Navy's Asia-based 7th Fleet has been dismissed after a series of mishaps raised questions about its operations in the Pacific. Vice Admiral Joseph P. Aucoin was actually set to retire in just a few weeks, but Pacific Command says there's been talk of loss of confidence and that he'll be replaced immediately. Stay with NBC Connecticut and NBC Connecticut News and NBC News for continuing coverage of the situation in the Pacific. NBC Nightly News with a full report coming.